Gaddafi's Libya was one of the wealthiest oil-producing nations in the world. Today, it is plagued by civil war, foreign interference, terrorism, and slavery. What exactly happened to Libya? Before Gaddafi came to power, the oil fields were controlled by foreign companies, and Libya was one of the poorest countries in the North African region. When Gaddafi came to power, he made education and medical care free. He nationalized the oil industry, and Libya had foreign reserves of 150 billion without external debts. But Gaddafi had problems with the West and their foreign policy across Africa and the Middle East. After the execution of Saddam Hussein, Muammar al-Gaddafi made a bold statement to the leadership of the Arab world. Why didn't they investigate the killing of Saddam Hussein? He said. An Arab leader is executed, yet we sit on the sidelines. Any one of you could be next. But little did he know he was next. The Arab Spring saw thousands of Libyans protest against Gaddafi's autocratic rule. Democracy and freedom were the pretext of NATO's regime change bombing campaign until Gaddafi was killed. But today, Libya is still far from being a democratic state. It is divided between two rival factions in the east and west. Both camps are supported by foreign powers, violating a UN arms embargo and violently clashing for the last 13 years. But NATO is nowhere to be found, abandoning the democracy and freedom they promised Libyans when Gaddafi ruled the country. Conflict in Libya has internally displaced more than 200,000 people and left over 1.3 million in need of humanitarian assistance. Libya has become a hotspot for arms proliferation, destabilizing the Sahel region. Today, more than 500,000 migrants trying to reach Europe suffer from humanitarian rights abuses and illegal detention. Libya, once a prosperous country supporting other African nations' liberation struggles, is now a shadow of itself and a home to a thriving African slave trade. The big question is Libya better off without the man deemed by the West as a problem? Or is it the West that has once again become the problem of Libya?